Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else in between, welcome back to the completely improvised Sitcom podcast.
Yes.
I am one of your hosts, Myra Whittington.
And I'm the other one, Sean.
And what we do here is bring on a special guest and we improvise a sitcom episode of this person or this character's TV show.
This is good.
Yes, we bring the best of the best, and today we have a very special guest. He is a Los Angeles native with roots in the Congo. He is an actor, a comedian. You can see him on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and he is the host of What's the Hook podcast.
Yes.
Everybody, please welcome Bileko Wissa.
Wissa.
How much did we practice?
Right.
I was like Wissa, right? I was like Wissa. Wow. Thank you guys for having me here.
Of course, bro.
I'm very excited to be on this podcast. There's nothing but great things, especially you, Sean. And you.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Hell yeah, man. We're so excited to have you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
You've been in, you're from LA.
Yeah. So like my roots are from Congo, but I was born and raised here, so I'm LA'd out.
Wow, yeah.
I'm one of the. It's funny. I'm one of the few like talents or at least comics are like, no, I'm from here.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like every time we have someone on the podcast, they're always from somewhere else. Like I'm also from here. I grew up in Pasadena.
Oh, okay,
yeah. Like meeting people in entertainment who are from here is so rare.
Yeah, it's very weird. Like, I remember like even in school, like in high school, like that wasn't even pushed on you. You know, like you would think since it's like the business here, you would think more LA kids would be like, oh, I'll just go into entertainment since it's down the street. But nah.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I feel like because it's like you guys are so close geographically, it's almost further away. Does that make sense?
Oh, it is meant to be. Let me tell you, because like, let's say, I went to school in Virginia for undergrad, and like, people would be like, did you see Ice Cube or did you see Snoop? I'd be like, no, but they're like, kids went to school around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So we weren't as impressed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard to be next to somebody that's famous, so we don't think about being famous.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, yeah, I can go to Jimmy Foxx's house. Yeah, but high school, like, somebody's friend or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is weird how it is further away for us mentally.
Absolutely.
Now that's deep.
Hey, hold on.
You be thinking,
Put on Snapchat.
Get the little more part incense in.
Man, but you did find your way into entertainment. How long have you been in entertainment?
So I took 2 years off in a span of 10 years, and I've been back for 3 years. Comedy's hard. I got all depressed. Went back to school, got 2 masters. I was like, I'm listening to my family, become a doctor.
No, that's real though. I mean, like a lot of people, they glamorize the struggle and everything, but I mean, some people do. You will deal with the real depression.
It's like real, because I think what happened was I was doing comedy 7 days a week, and I wasn't living life.
Yeah.
So I was just like, nothing's happening. My career isn't changing. You know those comics comedians? You know those ones that are like, all their jokes are about comedy?
Right.
It's not about life, like about, did you go on a date? Like, tell me what happened when you went to the fair or something like that. I'm becoming that comedian. And nothing was happening, and it's like, as a comedian, you gotta know there's a business side. Forget the art. It is art, but it's a business side. I didn't know anything about the business side.
Yeah. You know what I love? You said comedy got so hard, so I just went and got 2 masters. And then you're like, wow, comedy's damn hard.
Right.
He got masters like nothing. I just went down there and got a couple masters.
Because it's funny, my family was just like, why do you want to do this? Go become a doctor. I was like, maybe they're right, but while I was in school, I think it's something you're born with. Like we use our right side of our brain as actors, improv, comics, or whatever. Like I can laugh at my funeral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's our right brain. Like a normal person, they just think of the left brain. I was like, well, on the 1st and 15th, I need to get paid. Where us is like, nah, I want to paint. I want to make this a career. People don't understand it, so it's in you. I'd be in class and like always right.
Yeah.
You gotta follow your real passion, man. You don't have a purpose, so even though
No, you're absolutely right. I'm very grateful for it because it made me stronger for comedy. Because I'm a great quitter. I used to be a great quitter. No, I'm the greatest quitter ever. Hall of Fame quitting. I have a book where I'm about to release about quitting. The art of quitting.
How many things you quit?
Oh, I quit so much. Are you kidding? Jobs, relationships. Oh, I quit so much. School, comedy.
Right.
I quit comedy twice, like Jordan retired twice.
Right.
I was like, alright, fucking, I'm done.
Came back with 4 or 5.
4 or 5. I was like, I'm fucking. Now I'm the Wizards. I'm the Wizards before he messed up as a kid. No, meniscus though. So I'm dropping 29.
Bileko,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
is do you have a favorite TV sitcom? Like anything old, anything new?
Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite sitcom?
Great question. Let me tell you. Okay, Martin, before Gina left,
Okay.
Living Single. Mm-hmm. That's chemistry on Living Single.
Yeah.
It's like it's incredible.
Yeah.
Have you ever read the script of Living Single?
No.
There's no way I can't believe those. If you would have read it, you would have been like, I don't think this is gonna be funny.
Right.
There's some dope ass actors, man.
Yeah.
And Kyle, all of them, they're all Queen Latifah.
Hey man, I wrote Living Single. No.
I'd be like, I'd look right at the camera and be like,
the worst script I ever read.
No. I looked right at the camera. Well, there it is, son. Last you see me in this town.
Every single episode. I'm quite offended. No.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
The Office.
Yeah. Oh, The Office is hilarious.
And you have it's weird because it was only like 2 years Dave Chappelle, the sketch show, Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah.
But those are probably like the shows where, we go old school. The Cosby Show is always funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
A Different World,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? And then I have some I don't want to say shows, but like movie. No, you said shows. So shows, yeah. Those would probably be the shows. Where those are the shows I'm like, those influence me and it's like, no matter what time of day, if I see a clip, I'm watching it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, man, you got some great influences, man. I'm excited to see what we do today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We bring a character here. Who's the character we're gonna explore in our sitcom today?
The character's name, my name,
Oh, shoot, hey.
it is Patrick Libumbash Fiatu.
Fiat. Oh, Mr. Fiatu, how are you? Oh, man.
You see, the boy has respect. He said Mr.
That's right.
But the kids here now, especially in the States, they lack respect.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm a lawyer.
You're a
lawyer.
By profession?
By profession, I graduated top of my class.
Wow.
But back in the village, back home in Congo, I was a civil engineer. Because I grew up under a dictatorship where you had to be forced to do what you needed to do. But when I came to the States, I did a new career.
Yeah.
Amen. Thank God.
Oh my goodness. So you're in the States. What part of the States are you living in?
Oh, the city of Los Angeles.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
From the weather. It's very similar to the Congo. But it seems to not rain enough.
Oh, yeah. No, not as much as
Not yet, because it rains a lot.
Tony Cube said it never rained in Southern California. He was right.
You're very well versed in
Well, we try. We study you people in the States, America, your culture. We love
Yes.
it.
Oh,
The hip hop, the rap.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the big booties, that's it.
Oh, man.
We call them musokos in my language. So we
Musokos.
love musoko. The bigger, the better.
Wait, so Mr. Fiatu, who do you spend most of your time with? Whether at work or at home. Who's at home? Who's at work?
Yeah.
I have a very lovely wife.
Okay.
Very lovely wife. My wife. She is a nurse, a certified nurse's assistant. She wanted to become a registered nurse. I said, no, I don't want you to make that much money. I have to be in control.
Oh, man.
Yes, why would I? Yes. So she's a nurse's aide, and my wife, she loves to cook. She stays in the kitchen, she lives in the kitchen. She makes some goat meat, pounded yam, fufu, some fish, we call it mukaibu, and a plantain. I love plantain.
Okay, good.
Yes, I spend most of my time with her. And since I'm a lawyer, I always watch Judge Judy. She's an excellent judge. She gets straight to the point.
Yes.
No, she makes no jokes.
Yes. I'm just getting my timer ready because we're doing a sitcom, so don't think I'm on the phone.
No, it's okay.
I never disrespect you like that.
I thought it was a side chick. I don't stop the hustle.
Speaking of hustle and stuff that goes around, Mr. Fiatu, what do you want? Like, what do you want out of life or out of your job? Is there anything missing?
More money. I'm going to tell you. When you move into these states, you always have. I'm very fortunate. I have family still back there in the Congo, so I always have to send them money. Everybody needs money. I need this. I need that. I wish everybody back home would die so I would have more money. I'm always sending money. This person needs to go to school. This person needs this. This person needs that. Nobody sends me money.
Right.
Well, I'm excited, man. I can't wait. Oh, listen, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is the completely improvised sitcom podcast. And this one stars Bileko Wissa as Patrick Fiatu in The Day in the Life.
The life. Do I start? I don't know. You give me direction.
You do. Listen, if you are going to learn how to play the video game, Uncle, you have to not rush me, okay? Now, yes, we have to start, but it's just like when you taught me how to drive.
See, the problem is, we're playing the video game. You bought the NBA K20. And who's the boy? The boy that refuses to shave his eyebrows is on the cover.
Please don't beat on my PS4.
The PS4.
Gentle.
I'm going to tell you something. You don't even know your history. You know the PlayStation 4. You know that it's
started in the Congo.
The material came. May God bless you. The material came from the Congo.
Of course, everything started in the Congo. I know.
Everything started in the Congo. You have to know your rules. I'm going to tell you something right now. Did you see the movie Panther Black?
Oh, you're speaking to Auntie?
Auntie, yes. Tante, that's what we say. Tante.
Tante.
Did you see the movie The Panther Black?
Oh, yes, I saw The Panther Black.
You saw The Panther Black. Okay, good. You need to drink some tea. Something's wrong with the throat, but I digress. So, Wakanda is the Congo. Vibranium, it is coltan. That made the PlayStation 4 and it made the phone that allows you to cheat on your wife and your girlfriend with other women. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, nephew.
Yes.
Playing this game with your uncle, I see.
Everything with uncle is difficult.
It is very difficult.
You have to be difficult.
Hard-hearted man.
Yes, I don't want you to be pressured to be this perfectionist like you want you to be. If you want to play video games all day, you can.
You can hear us whisper very clearly.
You see, my beautiful wife, you're very beautiful, but sometimes you want to steer the child in the wrong direction. He has to be perfect. This is America. It is very hard, very difficult. My boy, I want you to listen well. You are going to be an excellent Madden player. You know there's a lot of money in it. Madden, we don't play Madden. NBA 2K, you're going to be excellent at it. What team are you going to play?
With the Los Angeles Rams, uncle, I know.
Los Angeles Rams, I thought we were playing NBA 2K, but if you're going to be the Rams, I want you to be the best Rams on the basketball court you can be.
Listen, you said I was going to be a professional Madden player, so you're making everything have to be professional. Not everything I have to do has to be professional. Okay? Just because I wanted to play the flute, I just want to hear how it sounds. Right. You said I have to be a flutist.
And Patrick,
yes.
You make me upset because you say he can be a professional. When I wanted to be a professional registered nurse, you made me quit and go to
You are old-fashioned, hard-hearted man.
I make $100,000 less than I could have been making.
I could have a PS5.
So now my nephew and my wife, you want to kill me? Not today. God, you're not going to kill me. You're not going to kill me. I will kill both of you. I'm going to say something. The reason why I don't want you to become a nurse because you're going to send money to your papa and your father. Remember, your father didn't like me. I had to pay the diary in order to bring you here and to marry.
That is the way of the Congo. You know that.
Yes.
My father is very important to me. Yes. Now I can only send him $5 a month.
Do you know what $5 is in Congo? Oh, $5. He'll pay for a whole year of school. He's doing well, oh. He's doing well. You're going to go become a professional Madden player. What? How can I tell our family back home that you want to play the flute?
Yes, you're right, Uncle. Auntie, Uncle has made his decision. He will not conform to the ways of America.
No, I will not.
So, maybe it is time for me to leave your house. Maybe it is time for you to see the error of your ways. Since you say you want to kill me,
It's a metaphor. But look, if you're going to leave, I want you to be smart. America is very difficult. How are you going to take care of yourself? What is your job? What is your career? You see the boy, he doesn't care.
Oh, it's okay. Nephew, before you leave, please take all of my money that I have.
$37. Thank you. I have to go.
You know that is your allowance for the week.
And the boy, he will have a great life. Now, I'm going to cook and I'm going to make chicken and plantain.
May God bless you, good. You're okay. You're off the hook. Make sure you slice the plantains the way I like.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hi
there, Mr. Fiato.
Yes.
What's up there, buddy?
What's so funny?
Oh man, you don't recognize my voice?
Yeah, who is this?
Oh, come on! It's Mayor Dunham.
Mayor Dunham. Oh, Mayor Dunham.
Now you changed your tone. Now you changed your tone, Mr. I want to be prosecutor. Los Angeles prosecutor.
I apologize.
Show a little respect, Mr. I want some money.
Oh yes, I want the cream. The cream. Yes.
The cream. Yeah. Say something nice about me. Come on. Describe me.
I'm going to tell you something. You are a 6'2" white man that is very athletically built, and you don't have that much gray hair.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I really
very
like that.
powerful.
I like how you leaned into the white part.
Yeah. Oh yes. You are a man of no color.
I'm so white. Listen.
Yes.
I'm very impressed with some of the workload that you've taken on at the firm.
Sir, I have to work harder. I'm trying to work as hard as I possibly can so I can move up to the level.
Oh yeah. Well, listen. You're going to be running for prosecutor this year, and you're going to have my endorsement. But I want you to know that obviously your family's going to come under a lot of scrutiny. I know you got that nephew living with you and that wife. I hope everything's copacetic in your household. Otherwise, it's not going to look good for you, buddy.
Prosecutor, I'm going to tell you something right now. Don't worry about any chaos going on in my house. I have it under control.
All right. Well, are you familiar with Lena Jenkins? She's from NBC 6.
Lena Jenkins?
Yeah. She's going to come and do a little interview with you. In about, she'll be there in about maybe 30 seconds.
Good. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So I hope everything's in order. I'll talk to you. Bye-bye.
Patrick.
Yeah, oui. I'm here.
There's a woman here to see you. Come on in, ma'am.
Oh, yes. What is it? That's okay.
Hi, Mr. Fiatu. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm here to do an interview with you. I'm from Channel 6.
Yes. I'm very ready. Yes.
Yes. So, I do see reports here that you are running to be the county district prosecutor.
Yes. I've worked extremely hard here in the States and I'm running for office, and I want to tell the citizens that will vote for me I will be an excellent prosecutor that will put the criminals in the jail they'll be gone. Vamos.
Well, this is a progressive city, sir, and hearing you say things like putting people under jails and all of that sort of thing, that doesn't really sit well with my viewership.
Oh, well, I want to tell your viewers this, that in order for us to take away crime, we have to be tough on crime. We can't give them a pass.
So, I see this memorandum here that you wrote that you would like the punishment for jaywalking to be 30 days in jail?
Actually, I decreased it. I wanted it to be 40.
Wow.
About 40 days. Because it makes no sense. We have a crosswalk. The signs are written in English. It says cross, wait for the hand. They refuse to do it. So they have to be punished. And also, children that back up their parents, they need to do a week or solitary confinement. That is me. So if you vote for me, I'll be tough on crime and I'll be tough on the kids so we can make them stronger for tomorrow.
Speaking of children, I do have a report here that you were so mean and hateful to your nephew that he left your house. My goodness.
Yes, my nephew. My nephew. He wanted to become a modern NBA player, and I told him. I said, if you're going to want to become an actual player, you have to focus and you have to work hard. But then he told me one day I want to play the flute, and then he went back to the Madden. So I kicked him out. We cannot build a society of people that go back and forth in their career. They have to be focused.
Ring.
Hello. Yes.
Uncle.
Nephew.
I have been picked up by the police.
Nah, what did you do?
I jaywalked.
You jaywalked?
I jaywalked very violently.
So were you walking very quickly?
Very quickly. With disregard, and in a diagonal pattern across the intersection.
You know that I did that interview and I was telling people I'm going to be tough on crime. I have to be tough on you. Now I have to make some goals. You see what you're doing to me?
I hope I have not put you in a bind, but I have to go. My call is running out.
Oh no.
Oh, well, would you look at that live on television? Your own nephew, your own blood, arrested under laws that you wanted to put forth.
Well, what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to check out the evidence before we make any judgment.
Oh, Patrick!
Oui.
I heard the news about our nephew.
Yes.
Oh, I need to get all of my money out of the bank and go down there and bail him out.
See, that is the problem. You always want to take care of that child.
I'm going to the jail now.
And that is Act 1 of the day in the lives starring Bileko Wissa as Patrick Fiatu. Will he make good on his promise to be tough on crime and therefore doom his nephew?
Right. Or will he win the election? Will his
get more money.
Yes, will his wife go against his wishes and pay the nephew's bail? What would happen?
Oh, snap. We're going to find out in Act 2 of The Day in the Life. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Act 2 of The Day in the Life, starring Bileko Wissa as Patrick Fiatu.
I'm back. I'm here.
Welcome to the jailhouse, sir. Can I help?
Yes. I'm here to see my nephew, Chikuna Nilombanda. Where's Chikuna? Chickens, is what we call him.
That criminal, that jaywalker, we got him locked up in here. I wanted to put him up under the jail, but my coworker said that would be a little bit too harsh.
But we know we have to be difficult with the kids, because they shouldn't have jaywalk.
Well, there's a new law here. You gotta pay when you go visit your loved one. Yeah, so that would be $200 cash only.
$200.
Yes.
Hold up, Deb. Do you know who that is right there?
No, sir.
This here boy right here, this here man right here.
Who is
He's running for goddamn prosecutor.
Oh!
Yes.
I'm so sorry I treated you that way, sir.
Yes.
I thought you was just a regular man off the street.
Regular man.
Because he's black and you.
I didn't want to say it, but
We
you
gotta
said
hold
it.
that racist man while we're in the jailhouse.
I'm going to tell you something. When I win this election, I am going to clean up all of you. You're going to speak proper English.
Oh, no.
Down there.
Good luck,
Yeah, down
buddy.
there, sheriff school. They
If
tell you
Obama could do nothing about my language, goddamn if you got the UK, okay, Mr. Congo.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, it is Mr. And you work for the jail, and I'm going to win the states. You're going to work for me.
Which I know it means I work for you somehow.
Yeah.
Through the grapevine.
Get my nephew. Where is he?
All right, I'll get him.
Oh, and here's you said the 200.
200 yeah.
Okay, here. Ah, gosh, 200. You know how many goats and chicken I can get back home with this?
this is gonna be a good night out for me and Bessie.
You know how many rabbits we can kill with that? Uncle.
Yes, nephew.
They are a bit rough on me in here.
I told you, you cannot. You. How come you refuse to use your brain? You see, I'm on the channel with the woman with the big musoko, and we're talking about putting the jaywalkers in crime. And
She had a big muscle.
Oh, my nephew should have seen it. God bless.
She's so good. She stands up while she does her interviews. To make sure that you can see it.
Amen.
Amen.
Focus. But you're in the jail. Do you know this is bad publicity for me?
Oh, Uncle, have I ruined your chances?
Every time I try to make progress for the family, you always seem to do something. What did I do to you? I brought you here to the country to give you a life. Good life.
Yes, you did. When my mother, your sister, died. She died tragically in that ice cream truck accident.
You bring up memories.
Yes.
She always wanted the mint and chip. I said, just wait, we have vanilla at home.
She choked on it.
She choked on the mint. Too much. There's no mint in Congo, but she choked on it.
More mint, more chips than mint.
So now
I can't think about it anymore.
So the tears that you're crying, now, how are you going to make it better so she can be proud of you? You're in the jail. Now you're a criminal.
I am going to do my time. I am going to remove myself from your family, Uncle, because I know to you, money is the most important thing.
It is.
And you are not a man of God or family or anything like that.
No.
Morals.
Yes.
You are a man driven by the one thing.
Yes.
Mammon, money.
Mammon money. That is what mammon money.
The Bible calls it mammon and says you cannot serve two masters. But you serve mammon.
I serve mammon. It is the Father, the Son, the Holy Bank.
I will stay here in the jailhouse where it is more likely that I will find Jesus.
Oh, yes. Hold up there, buddy. Hey, criminal nephew.
Hello, Jeff.
Yeah, you've been released. Some lady came in here. She had some good chicken and plantain and some show.
Auntie?
Yeah, she bailed you out.
She has disobeyed you, Uncle.
Yes, she has disobeyed me.
Oh.
The boy is supposed to suffer. I have to make an example out of him. If I want to put these laws in, he has to be an example.
Oh, but I'm sorry, sir. She came, she gave me the money, gave me some food and left. Yeah, but he's free to go. I legally can't hold you any longer.
Will this be on the news?
Oh, yeah, the news was right outside. They watched the whole thing. The
Jesus.
camera's still right there. Yeah, hey, we're letting the boy go free.
Hello.
This is.
Hey. Hi, hello. Nice to meet you. Interview a lady with the. My uncle says you have a big mat.
What's up, big boss? Hey, don't do this.
Yes, it is me again.
Oh, hey, yes. How?
Interesting place for you to be, Mister. Want to be prosecuted?
Yes. You see, my nephew, he got into a little job, and I had to come here and show support, and I was hard on him, but he did so well. In the one day he was in the cell.
Can I say something on the camera?
Yes.
I renounce my familial relationship to my uncle. He is a man who is ashamed of his family. And
What do you?
no, I can't disgrace him anymore because he wants your money.
Hey,
The city of Los Angeles, he wants everybody's money.
The boy is possessed. He's the devil. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking
This
about.
whole time you've been speaking, you are down 25% in the polls.
You see what you're doing to me?
I thought I was helping.
You're helping. I just took you out of jail. Now my numbers are down.
You didn't take
You're
me,
good.
auntie, don't you lie.
Oh, now you call me a liar. Now you call me a liar.
I was telling the truth, you know.
Can we cut this out?
No, this is all lies.
Now she has an accent because of you.
No, that was auntie answered you.
I know what's auntie.
Yes, it was me, Patrick.
Ah,
You're too busy looking at her.
But Uncle, it hypnotized.
You didn't look at
It
me.
hypnotized the eyes.
That's why I gave away all of the food I just cooked that you paid for. I gave it all away for free.
The 37.50.
Yes. All of the food is gone. And you know what? The Los Angeles people should be ashamed of you. Should be ashamed of you for being mad at me. Should be ashamed of you for being a terrible.
I have a question. If I'm in Los Angeles, how did we get to a jail in Alabama?
It's Los Angeles, Alabama. This is.
We got transferred yourself, bitch. Don't you dare tell me that I talk like this.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I live in hot dog.
You're not going to call me a bitch of any sort.
You ain't win shit, motherfucker.
Oh,
You're down 25%, even though I'm still gonna vote for you.
You still want to vote? Shake my head. Okay, good.
I like you.
Hello.
Hi, this is Susan with the mayor's office. He has asked that you come to his office right away.
I'll be there immediately.
Thank you, Mr. Faxia.
Jesus Christ, did you run?
Yes.
God damn,
Yes.
this is the Congo, you know?
Yeah.
Switch it over.
Well, you have to, when things are important, you have to run.
That's what I like.
Yes.
When I say we're gonna come, you run.
Yes,
Come run.
that is it. Yes, there. You wanted to
listen, Patrick.
Uh-huh.
I gotta be honest with you.
Yes.
Okay? All right, you flubbed this. Now there's still
There's a chance.
there's a chance.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
There's a chance.
Okay.
All right. Now I got something for you.
Yes, I'm ready.
Now
Sir.
this is my team right here.
Yes.
They revamp your life pretty much. Well, the problem is the family that you have isn't the image we want to put out.
Get rid of them. I don't like them anyway.
All right. Well, listen. I'll find what we have here. Here's my fixer right here. This is Mrs. Duttridge.
Yes, I'm Carrie O'Duttridge. Nice to meet you.
No, the fixer.
Yes, the fixer.
The fixer.
That is me.
Now she's got a whole new familial white family.
Yes. You know, interracial relationships here in Los Angeles have been very forward, and we think that would be a great move for.
Now wait a minute, interracial like white and black, or like a little Asian? What's going on here?
Oh, this is African and African American.
African.
Oh, good, yes.
All right.
Oh, yes,
Take your
yes.
chance, another black lady. But all right.
Yes, bring her on. Where is she from?
Yes, she is actually from Seattle, Washington.
Oh, Washington. There is the blacks in Washington.
Yes.
Okay, good. That is very progressive. It rains up there.
Yes, it does. It's, we just thought it would look great. She's from Seattle. All right, so here she is. This is Susan. Susan, say hi.
Susan, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. So nice to meet you.
Oh, good,
We
good,
speak very
Wow.
softly in Washington.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
And I don't make that much money. I like for my man to make all of the money, and I just like to cook and be quiet.
Susan, you sound like a match made in heaven. Okay, good. So I'm going to give you a list of the foods I like. 1, goat meat. Can you cook it?
I can learn.
Good. Plantain. Can you cook it?
Oh no.
There. 1 more. Fried chicken.
Oh yes.
Oh, good.
I can cook that.
So I'm going to need you just to
Oh,
smile.
those Congo, wait, fried chicken? That's Congo food too?
Oh, well, I think it's a food that every person of black descent, we all like. The chicken
all
that is fried.
right. I've never seen the loose chicken in Africa, buddy. But
Oh, no, a loose chicken. Hey. Man, we have to focus.
That's right. You laugh at all my jokes.
Well,
how racist they are.
I-
You laugh.
Look, I'm trying to get to the top. I want to get to see. So you have to make sure you laugh at everything I say. Just look pretty, cool.
Okay, tell her a joke real quick just to test it.
Okay. Look. So I go into the bar, right? And the bartender, he says, what would you like to drink? I said, I don't know. I am thirsty.
That was good. All right, she laughed. That's what I'm talking about.
Breaking news! Whoa! Is this breaking news? This is Channel 6 News again. We have caught the wannabe next prosecutor here with the mayor, and
Just
looks
busted in my office.
I sure did. This is breaking news here. There are reports that this man, Patrick Fiatu, has denounced his family and hired this woman to bring him a new one.
It is a lie. Okay, it is a lie. Me and my family, my ex with my wife, we don't work anymore. I have a new wife. I didn't hire nothing. I just found a new love. Her name is Suzanne. She's a very nice, sweet girl from Seattle. This is false. Mayor, tell me.
That's right, okay? Now listen here, people. This Mr. Fiatu is going to be the next prosecutor of the great city of Los Angeles because he is sold out. He sold all the way out, all right?
Wow.
Selling out works.
Wow.
All right, look at Kanye West.
What?
Look at Brian Gumble.
Yeah.
I am selling it out because that is what I'm sorry, that was my conscience that was making a noise. I am selling out.
Epiphany.
I'm having an epiphany. It is good. If you want to make it, you have to sell the out. So I'm selling it out.
Patrick!
Yes.
Patrick, it's me!
Oh no!
Since you left, me and your nephew have been living on the street.
Good. I don't care. You guys brought me down, now you want to live in the street, and I refuse to fix the homeless population here. You can just be another number.
Yes! White man wins.
Patrick, the mayor, I am so shocked. I am so shocked this whole time. I thought you loved me, but you don't.
No, I love the mammoth money.
And you know what?
The mammoth money, yes, it is Mayor mammoth money.
And to hit you where it hurts, me and nephew just left the bank and took your name off of the account. All of the money is now mine.
What? Hey! Now I'm going to go to jail. I'm going to kill you.
And that is the pilot presentation of the day in the life. Sorry, Bileko Wissa as Patrick Fiatu. That was tragic.
I'm going to kill you.
It was murder.
Deception, lies,
Deception, yeah.
selling out.
No, it was.
I love it.
It was so funny. Like, we really did that episode in one day. Like,
That was
one
the
day.
day.
That was the day.
day.
Right.
I didn't realize.
It just came to me right now. Like, what that was one day.
One
He
day.
started it out. He went to the mayor like that was.
We went to Alabama, Los Angeles.
They just had a transfer.
Right.
Yeah.
She said, we transferred. Hey, the listening is great.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a great.
Thank you too, man. That was fun, man. Because I you know what? I feel like they should have more characters like that in sitcom. You know, every character in sitcom is all like, oh, I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't be that way.
Yo.
No, this guy like, no, I want money.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what's weird?
Kept
Like,
trying to give him like these ultimatums, like their family, but money. We didn't think about it. Money.
'cause you
Money.
think about every law show, what's gonna happen? They're gonna solve the crime. Every
Right.
law show, you know, like, why doesn't the criminal get away?
Right.
They just win. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Why not? No, he said I'm into money. I want money.
Yeah.
We can't do that. We have
No.
Yeah, get out of here.
Homer's gotta learn how to be a better husband.
Yeah, let me shit.
Yeah.
We already said his kid's diabetic. Look at how heavy Bart is.
Right.
He got a nice little waistline. Look at that. Come on, just let it be.
They
Shit.
gotta make this show, man. They gotta make it. I love it, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining the show, bro.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. Like, this is weird. I believe in this so much. There's so much potential here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because they're making like improv, and it's like we just did a show.
We just did a show. Full out show, man, and that's what's so. You're such a talented dude. I know we can find you all over the place. I know
yes, sir.
On Instagram is @Bileko Wissa.
Yes, sir.
And then we can hear the podcast as well. But if you want to follow the podcast,
yes, sir.
What's the Hook podcast?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And then you also do music as well, right?
Yeah. So I have a web series where I play a rapper called Beat Strokes, and follow that Pee-wee Hums Music. So YouTube, Spotify.
Talented, busy.
We thank God.
You also produce a monthly show at Westside Comedy Theater.
Yes, called The Takeover, and we're gonna have Sean Grant on.
Hey,
we're gonna have him on soon. It's every last Saturday of the month at Westside Comedy Theater at 11:30. So just like come and if you're able to follow Bileko Wissa, you'll be able to follow everything else or whatever. And we're just like trying to grow, express your creativity, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's why you guys doing this, just keep being creative. This is great.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Thanks for hanging out with us today and doing this show.
No, absolutely. I mean, I got a bunch of people in my mind and things that would be like, I can let you. I mean, you probably already know them. They'll be like, great on this.
Yo, I would, please.
This is dope.
I want everybody in the entertainment field who's here. To have this, man, to be able to do this. But thank you for joining us.
No, you were there.
Thank you guys for watching and for listening. And we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time on the Completely Improvised Sitcom Podcast.